Good afternoon. My name is Madeline Moore-Condon. I'm a family nurse practitioner, and today I will be demonstrating a foot and ankle exam. I have washed my hands. Can you please state your name and your birth date?
Mark Smith, 11/14/1957.
Excellent. And are you okay with us videoing this exam?
Yes, I am.
Wonderful. So initially I'll start off by just looking at your feet. I will check your skin, see if there's any breakdown. I'll look at the color. I'll see if there's any deformities happening on your skin, and I do not see anything here. Your feet actually look very good.
Thank you.
Outstanding. And then I'll also check the temperature of your feet by placing my hands on both of your feet to make sure that the temperature is okay. And your temperature is absolutely fine. Next, what I'd like to do is to talk to you about whether or not we're going to do a ankle or a foot x-ray. So the Ottawa rules are there to help us to decide whether or not we're going to do an ankle or foot x-ray. If you experience pain in your posterior tibia or your posterior fibula while I'm palpating, this may indicate that you need an x-ray as well. If you also cannot take 4 steps walking without pain, that might indicate that you need an x-ray. If you're having pain on your lateral malleolus as I palpate, that might also indicate that you need an ankle or foot x-ray. Pain in your metatarsals as I palpate could also indicate that you need an x-ray. So these Ottawa rules will help us to decide if you actually need to have x-rays. All right, so let's begin with the palpation of your ligaments. So initially we will start with your anterior talofibular ligament, then we'll move to your calcaneofibular ligament, and then your posterior talofibular ligament. We will also take a look at your talar dome, which runs here. And as I press, do you feel any pain at all?
I do not.
All right, then we'll switch over to this side and actually do the same exam. As I'm pressing, please let me know if you're having any pain at all.
I'm good.
All right, very good. Next, I'm going to check your Achilles tendon by raising up your feet. And I am pressing on your Achilles tendon. Do you have any pain?
I do not.
Very good. And again, we'll always do the other side just to make sure that both feet are not experiencing any pain. For your foot, what I want to test is your metacarpals, as again, I'm pressing here on your metacarpals to see if you're having pain. And also taking a look at your plantar fascia right here to feel if there are any bumps, any deformities, and you are not having any pain as
I certainly am not.
Very, very good. I see that you're a little bit ticklish, which a lot of people are ticklish. The next thing I like to test is your range of motion. So can you go ahead and take both of your feet and put them up? That's called dorsiflexion, and that's wonderful. And put them down, and that is called plantar flexion. Now, if you could go ahead and bring both of your toes together.
Oh, we met this way.
Right, that's good. That's called inversion. If you could just separate them, that is called eversion. And are you having any pain at all?
No.
All right, very good. So, are you a runner?
Yes.
And have you been experiencing some difficulty in any of your ankle or your feet at all?
No, I haven't.
Okay, if you would experience difficulty, what I'd like you to do is to decrease the running. I'd like you to take maybe a Tylenol or a Motrin, apply ice to your feet and to your ankle after you get done running. And also, while you're running, if ever you hear a loud pop, that's a time to make sure that you get to the emergency room because it could be a rupture of your Achilles. All right, the last test that I'd like to do is called the squeeze test. And for this test, what you would do is you would turn over and you would be on your belly, but I'm not going to ask you to do that. What the squeeze test is squeezing of this. Oh, wow, that was good. I felt that move. That's wonderful. Wow, good. If you don't get that dorsiflexion when you're squeezing, that would mean that there's a problem with your Achilles tendon. But that is not the case. So thank you very much for an excellent, excellent ankle and a foot exam.